it to be. We'll be rocking in and rolling in and doing everything like we always do. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Value Wrestling. I'm the big time BT Baldwin, and this is the IWCP, the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast, where we talk about everything going on in the world of independent wrestling. And we thank you for joining us here live right now. Lots of stuff going on. It's going to be a big week for independent wrestling in California. So if you're in California, whether it's northern or southern, you better get ready because it's going to be a fun time. All across California, we're going to talk about it all. We're going to get into it. We're going to dive deep. Again, this is the Value of Wrestling, where we are the contenders, not the pretenders. On the big time, we're going to get deep into all of this right now as we talk about everything independent wrestling around California. Of course, right now, some great independent shows coming up.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes. I hit the wrong button. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking more for that, but I hit the wrong one. Well, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Let's get right into it as we break down everything going on this weekend.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious.
Anyways, we're going to start in Southern California with Orange County Championship Wrestling. Yes, Orange County Championship Wrestling bringing you in Power on Friday, December 12th. So tomorrow, it's going to be at 8381 Catella Avenue, Unit J, Staten, California. First match starts at 11 a.m. This is going to be an early one on Friday. It's free admission. Orange County Championship Wrestling brings you in Power. Tomorrow, Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Staten, California. So if you're looking for some early morning wrestling on your Friday morning, that is the place to be. So go check it out. Up next is Pacific Wrestling Alliance presents Quest for the Gold. This is taking place on Friday. Also, PWA Quest for the Gold, Friday, December 12th. Starts at 6 p.m. and goes till 9 p.m. maybe. Anyways, this is going to take place at 12,551 East Carson Street in Hawaiian Gardens, California. Yeah, if you're in the Hawaiian Gardens, California area, this is going to be a great show for you to go check out. It's going to be brought to you by Pacific Wrestling Alliance, bringing you Quest for the Gold. That's 12,551 East Carson Street in Hawaiian Gardens, California. And for us that may not know, Hawaiian Gardens is Hawaiian Gardens is area in the LA area near Anaheim, right off the 605, excuse me, 605 and Carson Street. Yes, over near the Gardens Casino. If you're looking for some wrestling, there you go. If you're in the LA Anaheim area, Orange County, I guess that's where that would be, more or less. You can check them out. Pacific Wrestling Alliance, Quest for the Gold. So yes. Whoops, nope, we screwed that up. Let me get back in here real quick. This is the big one. We'll get back to that one. It dropped it at the end. Tomorrow, Friday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., SoCal Pro Wrestling taking place at 133 Norport Drive, Suite G, San Marcos, California. This is SoCal Pro Wrestling. It's their big annual toy drive event. Free entry with 2 or more toy donations. Bring a toy to donate to this live event taking place at 133 Newport Drive, Suite G, San Marcos, California. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7 p.m. Regular admission is $20. Bring 2 or more gifts to donate, and your admission is free. So check them out. This should be a fun time. SoCal Pro Wrestling taking place tomorrow, Friday night. Might be a good show to go check out. It looks like a couple people we've seen going to be there. Let's see. Matthias is going to be in the house. Dynamite Pegasus in the house. Eddie Alasis, don't know how to pronounce that exactly, is going to be in the house. Don Caliente in the house. Billy Clutch in the house. Andy Hollow and many, many others all there at SoCal Pro Wrestling. Go check them out. Again, 133 Newport Drive, Suite G, San Marcos, California, tomorrow night, Friday. Then, also, if you're going to be in the Bay Area of San Leandro, the Stars of Wrestling presents Naughty versus Nice. Naughty versus Nice taking place at 2082 Edison Avenue, San Leandro, California. That's over in the Bay Area. It should be a fun time in the Old Town tonight. The Stars of Wrestling taking place. I'm going to look down and see if there's any names or anybody we can talk about checking out what is going down at Stars of Wrestling. Naughty versus Nice event. Open house, toy drive. So bring a toy. Doors open. It looks like it's 6:30. Lisa Marie Veron, yes. Former WWE and TNA star. We're talking about Victoria and Tara is going to be there. It looks like Mr. Nose Days Off, Fred Rozier, is going to be taking on her. And that's all I get to see right now. It looks like maybe. Let's see. Is there some other stuff here? Anton Voorhees taking on Dom Osiris in a match. The Stoner Boy is going to take on John Wasabi and Ethan Reno. Reno, a big name in the NorCal area. Mighty Myra going to take on Beatrice Domino. And Midas Creed going to take on our buddy Daniel Chorch. Also, Preston Price going one-on-one with Jekyll's at the show. The Priceless one going to get in there. CJ Jert versus a Big Fonz in action. And Maya Sweet versus Miko Alana. Another great match. And Mustafa Saeed, the ECW legend himself, is going to take on Alex Ace going down. And the Golden Era taking on Los Nuevos Gringos Locos. That's a mouthful. And that's all going down at the Stars of Wrestling, Naughty versus Nice. And San Leandro, go to Stars of Wrestling. So that's SOWTix.com, SOWTix.com for ticket information. This is tomorrow night. Lots of things going on there. The Golden Era going to take on Los Nuevos Gringos Locos. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're looking for some wrestling action in San Leandro, this is going to be a big event. And I hear, from what I see, Lucha Santa is also going to be there in attendance. So go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a fun time. Stars of Wrestling, San Leandro. Make sure you're there. That's tomorrow night, Friday, in San Leandro. Now, let's talk about Saturdays. Saturday's got a loaded deck of shows from top to bottom. Lots of shows to talk about, and we're going to dive into them, starting with San Clarita. Yes, Pro Wrestling Odyssey going to take place in San Clarita. That's at 30,116 Buchanan Road in Santa Clarita. God, I can never pronounce words. This is going to be the key. Join us for a community connection, All Abilities Craft Celebration. This is at the Gilcrease Farms for a joyful All Abilities Holiday Craft Show. Connect with us. So there's going to be good games, fun, and foods. Come check out our booths along with some pro wrestling from Pro Wrestling Odyssey at this event. Gilcrease Farms in San Clarita, California. If you're going to be there, it looks like wrestling is going to take place between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So go check them out for some fun time on all of that, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Wrestling Odyssey. Also, the Republic of Lucha at Community Posada. Republic of Lucha at Community Posada. Community Posada taking place December 13th. This is Saturday at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at 465 Converse Alley in Pasadena, California. Free to all ages. This is going to be some Lucha Libre matches, Jiu-Jitsu Expedition, pinatas, food, drinks, holiday shopping, sales, and more. So this is an event that can take place in Pasadena, California. If you're going to be in the Pasadena, California area, make sure you're there for this. That is on Saturday, starting at 12 p.m. and going until 5 p.m. Sacramento, are you ready? Or should we say Carmichael? Ugly Dojo returns with another great matinee mayhem showcase. Ugly Dojo going to be in action. Show starts at 12 p.m. At 6753 Fair Oaks Boulevard in Carmichael. Parking on North Avenue if you're going to be out there in that area. So make sure you check that out. Ugly Dojo Matinee Mayhem returns again for another wonderful lineup. Go see some young talent, get their reps in, and work on what they do best. This is a place to see the bright stars of tomorrow. So go check out Ugly Dojo Matinee Mayhem this Saturday, December 13th. Doors will open 11:30, first bell at 12 p.m. Also on Saturday, Imagine Pro Wrestling. It brings you action. Imagine Savage Championship. Okay, this is taking place December 13th at 6699 South C Street. Okay, South C Street is I think how I'm reading this in Oxnard, California. If you're in Oxnard, California area, this is going to be a big event. Imagine Pro Wrestling. It looks like Wonderland maybe is the title of the show. I can't tell you. I'm not really good at reading this this ad, but yeah, wrestling going down in Oxnard, California. Looks like the start time on that is 1 p.m. on Saturday. Imagine Pro Wrestling. Go check them out. Wrestling in Vacaville on Saturday. If you get down with the Ugly Dojo show at noon and looking for some more wrestling, you could travel over to Vacaville when Lucha Libre presents Reading Rumble, 1020 Ulatis Drive, Vacaville, California. The Reading Rumble taking place. So this could be a fun event. This is going to be at the Vacaville Cultural Center Library at 1020 Ulatis Drive in Vacaville, California. Free to all ages event. Start time is 2 p.m. This will be streaming live on YouTube if you want to check it out. This is being brought to you by West Coast and Lucha Libre. So Lucha Libre presents Reading Rumble. That's on Saturday out of Vacaville. California Championship Wrestling in Modesto, California, Saturday night, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yes, 1424 Stoneham Road in Modesto, California, live at the Howard Prep Whitmore Hall. That's at 1424 Stoneham Road in Modesto. Adults $15 for if you get the pre-sale, $20 at the door. Kids 13 and under are $10. This should be a fun event. Come check it out. This is going to be California Championship Wrestling in Modesto. So if you're looking for something to do on Saturday night, 6 p.m. start time there. If you're looking for more stuff to do in the Bay Area, if you go from Ugly Dojo to Vacaville and then you want to catch another show, yes, you can. Because East Bay Pro Wrestling is back in action with Against All Odds Saturday, December 13th from 110 2nd Avenue South, D8, Suite D8, Pacheco, California, Pacheco Square Gardens, as you know it, Against All Odds, taking place with East Bay Pro Wrestling. East Bay, always a great place to check out for some great wrestling action. Against All Odds, we're going to see the champion, D-Row, take on Fabuloso Fabrico. That's another mouthful right there. The champions, the tag team titles are going to be on the line. The East Bay Tag Team Champions, the franchise players going to take on the All Day Crew. The PSG Championship on the line in triple threat when JT Hawk defends his title against OC Hayes and Mo Days in action. Miles Harley going to go one-on-one with Jules Raphael, and Rufio Banderas going to take on Dante Daring. All in action at East Bay Pro Wrestling this Saturday. So if you're going to be out there in that area, go check it out. 7 p.m. start time. Front row is $25, adults $20, kids 12 and under, $15 card, subject to change. This is a cash only event, just so you know. Also, Oasis Pro Wrestling going to be having a big event, Christmas Chaos, taking place at 940 Parker Street in Berkeley, California. Christmas Chaos being brought to you by Oasis Pro Wrestling. If you're looking for more wrestling in the Bay Area, this is going to be over in Berkeley. So go check that out. We need to dig deep and maybe we'll see Christmas Chaos, the seller marker, 940 Park Street in Berkeley, California. This should be a fun time, a fun event. Beatrice Domino taking on Maya Sweets. Graves, Fire of Belly, and Knox going to take on the Strays. The Gator Boys taking on the Moonian Mafia. Joey Gonzo taking on Bishop Dorian and the Samoan Reaper. So a triple threat match there going down at Sellers Mark in Berkeley. So if you're looking for action from Oasis Pro Wrestling, go check them out. That's on Saturday. Also on Saturday, 8 p.m. in Los Angeles, California, 6202 Santa Monica Boulevard. If you're looking for some great pro wrestling action, Circle 6 is going to bring you Merry Fightmas. Jiminy Christmas is going to be in action at Knucklehead Hollywood. Yeah, this is Knucklehead Hollywood. Doors 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. 6202 Santa Monica Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. So if you're looking for wrestling in LA on that night. Also on Saturday night, Republic of Lucha presents Noche de Krampus. Yes, Noche de Krampus taking place at 2811 East Olympic Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. This is a major event, 21 and over. So it's at Don Quixote's in Los Angeles, California. There's an after party from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. In-ring dancers and DJs. This should be a fun time if you're looking for wrestling late in the evening and having an all-night party. You have Republic of Lucha presents Noche de Krampus. Also, that's it. That's it for Saturday. We've got to talk about Sunday, December 14th. One Ring Circus presents Goodwill to All Mankind, taking place at 4877 Mercury Street in San Diego, California. If you're looking for some wrestling action on your Sundays, this looks like it is starting at 3 p.m. 4877 Mercury Street in San Diego, California. Kids sitting under are free. General admission is $20. Front row is $25. There is a military discount on site. Bring a new unwrapped toy for 50% off. risingstars-ent.com/events for more details on that, or you can check them out on Facebook and all the other places. Okay, this content's not, never mind. Do not go to Facebook. Does not look like their Facebook link is working, so we'll just skip over that and keep going. Yeah, I don't, can I just like look? It's a shame. I just want to read the names. But anyways, One Ring Circus bringing you some great wrestling action. Goodwill to All Mankind, 4877 Mercury Street in San Diego, California. So go check that out if you get a chance. And finally, on Sunday, New Tradition Lucha Libre presents Santa's Revenge live from 40,242 La Quinta Lane, Unit 101 in Palmdale, California. This is Santa's Revenge. Admission is minimum $10 toy per person. Admission is a toy, I guess, valued at $10 minimum, if I'm reading this right. It's a little confusing on their poster. Reserve seats are available. This is taking place at, like I said, 40,242 La Quinta Lane, Unit 101, Palmdale, California. You can look up www.ntluchalibre.com. That's NTLUCHALIBRE.com for more details and information, more schedules to make an appearance. Let's see if there's any details they have to give us about this match or this show, Santa's Revenge. I'm looking through this. Vito Fratelli, Chris Nasty. Looks like they're all both bringing their own referees to this match, so that should be something interesting. Then we have a men's bounty hunt match. It looks like Tyree Halloween, Chandler Hopkins, Dom Kubrick, Raymond Bright, and Royce Isaac is going to be in action in a whatever that match is detailed. Doesn't give me a lot of details on what that match is. I'd say all this talent in one match is fire, but in a ladder match and the opportunity to win the chance to challenge the champion, this will be a banger of a match. So there you go. That makes it right there. It looks like they're going to have a women's match doing the same thing. So, and a bounty hunters. Yeah, should be a fun time. G Sharp taking on Chubby Depp. That should be something fun and interesting. And if anybody wants to know, it's going to be a big event because Vito Fratelli, maybe this is going to change because it looks like this might have subject to change. I don't know. Because I thought I saw Vito Fratelli up here facing somewhere else in a whole different match. So I won't say. Got a lot decided. Somebody else we know and are a big fan of looked like they were going to be on that show, but maybe they canceled. I don't know. You know, cards are always subject to change, so we won't get in that. But anyways, New Tradition Lucha Libre presents Santa's Revenge on Sunday, now December 14th, 4 p.m. And tickets will be available at the door. And you can look them up on Facebook, Instagram, whatnot to follow along with them. And that's all the big events for this weekend. Lots of wrestling action going on across the board, whether it's Orange County Championship Wrestling, Pacific Wrestling Alliance, Stars of Wrestling, Valley Wrestling Connection, SoCal Pro Wrestling, or Millennium Pro Wrestling presenting shows all on Friday. On Saturdays, you have Pro Wrestling Odyssey, Republic of Lucha, Ugly Dojo, Magic Pro Wrestling, Lucha Libre presents their Reading Rumble event, California Championship Wrestling, East Bay Pro Wrestling, Oasis Pro Wrestling, Circle 6, and Republic of Lucha all on Saturday. And then Sunday, One Ring Circus and New Tradition Lucha Libre taking place on Sunday. And yeah, it's going to be an eventful week. And then next week, we got more to come, and we'll be here next week to read it all, go over it all, get into details about where to be, who to go see as more wrestling presents itself in action. As you know, ladies and gentlemen. So as always, we are thankful for you being here, and we thank you for hanging out with us as we go over all the details in independent pro wrestling. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get some other shows and events up. I got to talk about some other things and get things squared away. Life's just busy, not always as simple. And I haven't been feeling 100% recently, so it's derailed me a little bit, but that's on me, nobody else. We're going to get things going. It's going to be a busy weekend with pro wrestling across California. And if you are any of these companies that we talk about, always feel free to reach out. We can put you on air. We can talk about what your event is, come and hype it up. Or if you're an independent wrestler that wants to come on the show and get your name out there and just have a conversation. I've done a couple interviews with some big stars in the area. We'd love to have you come on the channel and just chit, chalk, and do what you do, promote your event, promote yourself, whatever you want to do right here on the Value of Wrestling. I am the big time, as always. We keep trugging along. We keep pushing along. I hope to bring more shows, more entertainment. I want to get back to doing some review shows. Of course, Sunday's going to be really, or Saturday's really going to be busy for a lot of people. As also on Saturdays, the Saturday Night Main Event. Some of these shows are competing with John Cena's last match, which should be interesting to see how that goes. But, you know, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready to fly.
We're going to kick it back old style as we get out of here momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for being here. We thank you for joining us. If you're not a member, please subscribe to the Value Wrestling channel. As always, you want to join the ride, join the team. Don't be a mark. You can mark out. Just don't be a mark, as we always say. We thank you for joining us. Leave your comments in the comments below. If you're watching this later, always enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, like, ring that bell for notifications. I hope to bring more content, more entertainment real soon. It's just hectic life, busy life. But that's me. That's nobody else's fault, ladies and gentlemen. It's always good. We'll be back live next Thursday with another IWCP, the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast. We talk about everything independent wrestling, mainly in California. But hey, I'm always hoping if you're out there in the world of professional wrestling anywhere and want to talk about independent wrestling, let's get it going. Let's talk about it. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you being here and appreciate you tuning in. We will see you on the next one.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown, they wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing,